I'm Lilliana Gibbs. Today I wanted to talk about kissing. And it really starts because touch is our very first language. It's what we know. And loving touch goes a long way to making us feel cared for, to be reassured, to know that we're precious. And that absolutely never changes. And of course, relationships usually start with an enormous amount of touching. Couples can't keep their hands off each other. And they're fondling and having sex and embracing and stroking and generating all sorts of feel-good hormones and really providing each other with a huge amount of satisfaction in an area that in a lot of people was lacking. So our need for this never changes, but our circumstances do. If we end up with a house and a mortgage and families and kids and jobs and careers to navigate and all these things, the couple contact can get reduced to navigating the kind of endless sea of tasks and deadlines. And touch can often just end up being sexual. And if that's the only way you're going to be touching each other, it's likely that that will dwindle too. So here's a very simple thing you can do and create and make a habit, if you don't already. And that is to kiss daily. That's to start the day with a kiss. Not a peck, but a lip-to-lip, unhurried contact. And also just have a little look at each other. Take a look at this beloved person of yours. It's a wonderful way to start the day. And a very good way to end it as well. I call these bookends. It's really, we can usually cope with an awful lot of the stuff that we're going to have to deal with during the day if we can really feel we're in this together and it's worthwhile. Or as David Snash talks about, it really helps to give us meaningful endurance. And for all of you who are already kissing every day, just mix it up a bit. Try doing a little slower, or have that little gaze at the end, or do it more gently. But try this for a week. Try kissing as bookends for a week and see if you don't feel more positive towards your spouse and a whole lot more loved up. But touch isn't just on the days when you're feeling good and well disposed, because there's going to be plenty when you don't. And those are the days you really need to be able to touch too. There's nothing better than really being able to reach out when you've had a row or you feel lousy and you may still be feeling resentful. Stuff still cooking, stuff not resolved. But if you can actually reach out to each other and say, look, I know we're in the soup, it's hard, I'm feeling crap, I can see you are. Or maybe we can't see that at that moment, I'm feeling lousy, but I really care. This matters. Our relationship matters, we matter. And that gives a huge amount of reassurance, which can help people to really draw upon that when it's difficult. There's been so many times in my office when I'm with a couple who are really grappling with conflicts. And if I can pick the right moment, they'll take my instruction and get up and have an embrace and hug. And it's an immediate response. It's palpable. You see people settle down. You see them calm. You see them connect. And they relax. And this really is part of the healing magic of touch. So being in a long-term relationship gives you the opportunity every day to share and show love. We do it with our children quite naturally. It's very easy with them. We can also do it with our partners. And the more we do it, the more we'll feel like doing it. Because expressing love creates more love.